I will be spending the next 6 to 8 months seeing how far I can take the human body as an 18-year-old bodybuilder. That means as big, strong, and as lean as I possibly can get in the next 6 to 8 months. So, you probably don't know who I am unless you follow me from Instagram. But make sure if you do enjoy this video, like, comment, and subscribe.
Alright, so we're going to do a couple reps real quick just to make sure to get the joints and my knees warmed up. I will say it's been a minute since I barbell squat, like regular barbell squat, like no Smith machine. So I want to make sure everything is going the way it's supposed to be and make sure it's safe. As you can see, I'm going to go deeper and a little faster
So we're
than
going to do 4
usual.
sets of, I want to say 10 to 12, but I might be more or less. We never know. No less than 10 though. So like even if I do need to take a break in between each rep, that's what I'm going to do.
Alright, so for this leg day, I wanted to go a little bit more old school with squatting. So I was doing a little bit of research, watching different videos. I wanted to squat more like Rodney Coleman, where you're really working on the bottom half and not going all the way up and going faster. So a lot of y'all have been commenting on the TikTok I just posted saying you're not getting crazy depth. Is because I want to stay in that parallel range to really focus on the quad. Usually when I go too deep, it kind of shifts it to hamstrings. And today is a quad focused day. Y'all can't see in this clip, but I have a 45 plate under my heels to make sure I'm leveled up.
I will say I don't know if we're going to move up to 315 today.
Alright, so now since we're moving up to 225, this will really let me know if A, I can go heavier, you know what I'm saying, do a little bit more reps, or B, this is the heaviest I'm gonna go. Now, surprisingly, since I haven't barbell squat in a while, like mainly using the Smith machine because I've been working on Planet Fitness, this moved a lot better than I thought it would. It was really smooth, my joints and my knees. No, my knee was starting to hurt a little bit. Y'all can't see it, but I did put a wrap on. But it's moving pretty well, so let's go up to 315.
I think that was around 10 or 12. I lost count. We're going to do as many reps as we can of this. If I fail, I fail. It's about that time of the year. So whatever happens, happens. If I can get 10 of these, I get 10 of these. If I can't, this will be my first 315 squat on camera at 18 years old.
Now, I will be completely honest with you. I did not think I'll be able to hit 315 like this, mainly because it's been so long since I had 315 on my back. The last time I squatted 315 was when I was in school. It was actually 11th grade. That was the first time I hit 315 for reps. It was actually for a perfect 10. So to be able to hit it now with almost ease is an achievement.
Performance bracket. Pause. Up. That wasn't too bad. My form broke. I wanted to make this video going as hard and strong as I possibly can. A lot of people have been making fun of me for my legs. I think it's kind of old. I think for my last set, let's do a drop set. I kind of want to move up to 4 or 5. At least get one and then drop down and rep out.
Now, if you've been to the gym more than 3 days, you know exactly what I'm doing right here. I'm waiting for the music to drop so I can hit this 4 or 5 squat because I don't think I can do this without music. And with that being said, let's watch.
Since that was kind of a terrible squat, let's do a drop set. One more. Pause. as many as I can get. All right, so that's it for squats. I feel like I could have went a little bit harder, but my heart was actually pounding. So I wanted to go hard to keep it safe.
Okay, so when you watch this clip, you're probably gonna be like, "Oh yeah, he could have went way deeper. He's not getting no depth in with his leg press." I'm gonna be honest with you. I probably could have went a little bit deeper, but my legs was already exhausted, and two, this was as far as I can push my thighs against my stomach. The way this leg press is set up is not as adjustable as some of the other ones I've been to. So this was like the perfect depth and perfect height for this leg press. Other leg presses, I will obviously go deeper. But my main objective was to rush as much blood into my thighs as I could. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've ever done squat and leg press at the exact same day, like on the exact same split. Usually, when I do squat, I don't do leg press because I always thought it was like the same thing, but it's really not. When you go from squat to narrow stance leg press, it targets two different heads. So, the reason why I'm doing narrow for this is to target more like the outer quad, and then squat is mainly like the whole quad, obviously, depending on how you set up your feet.
So
But
this is the
it felt
last
pretty good.
workout
I think I
besides
might do it again.
calves. We got 3 sets straight failure. My goal set is to hurt as much as it possibly will and push as much blood into the quad as I possibly can.
I did not think this was gonna burn this bad and this fast. Like it was already burning for like the second rep. I definitely achieved my goal, and that was rushing as much blood into my quads as I possibly can. Because I'm editing this 2 days ago, and I promise you, I cannot bend
You
my
know your
knees. My
muscle
knees are
fails to a point where you
straight.
physically can't move it. It's getting that point. I'll move it up to 175 just so I can at least get a good squeeze. That burn. Let's sit like this for like 30 seconds so I can fully stretch. Oh, wow,
Calves by far has to be one of my most hated muscle groups ever. Not to train, but just in general. For some apparent reason, my calves just don't want to grow. I've done every workout, every research I could possibly do, and they just don't grow. Besides one thing. Right now, I'm trying Arnold's way of training calves. He did 5 sets of 20 reps. So I've been doing that for the last couple of days, and it's definitely making my calves grow. I will say that. It's not growing fast, but they're growing, which that's all that matters. And always make sure you stretch your calves even during the exercise, but really before you hit it. Because I do feel like when I stretch my calves before I hit calves, it opens the muscle up even more to squeeze it even better. So please stretch before you hit any muscle group, actually. Now, these next couple calf raises might look kind of weak, mainly because my quads are falling apart as I'm trying to do this. And I did 2 more sets of this off camera because my phone was about to die. Well, this is the end of episode 1 of Rage. Today was leg day, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe.